We've all seen the fur baby mugs, but let's be honest. Sometimes we're less like parents and more like that one chaotic roommate who changes the Wi-Fi password without telling anyone. We provide the organic kibble and the $80 orthopedic bed, but then we accidentally put them through an emotional ringer. Today, we're looking at 5 ways to stop accidentally gaslighting your dog and how to start building a partnership based on psychological safety. 1. Stop moving the goalposts. Imagine your boss tells you that Casual Friday is a thing, but when you show up in a hoodie, they put you on a performance review. That's how your dog feels when you let them on the couch during a movie marathon on Tuesday, but scream off when you have guests over on Saturday. In the wild, unpredictability equals danger. In your living room, it just equals a massive cortisol spike. If you want a chill dog, you have to be a predictable human. Consistency isn't about being alpha. It's about being a reliable narrator in their life. 2. The Aunt Linda syndrome, respecting consent. We've all had that relative who pinches your cheeks way too hard at Thanksgiving. For many dogs, our loving hugs and head pats are exactly that. We often treat dogs as emotional vending machines where we insert a snack and expect a cuddle. To stop hurting their feelings, try the consent test. Pet them for 3 seconds, then stop and pull your hand back. If they lean in or nudge you, congrats, you're invited back. If they look away or take the opportunity to wander off, they were just tolerating you. Respect the no, and they'll trust you much more when they actually want the yes. 3. Fear is not a training plan. Using aversive methods, think shock collars or dominance roles, might stop a behavior in the moment, but it does so by inducing learned helplessness. It's the difference between a student who studies because they love the subject and one who studies because they're terrified of the ruler. Science shows that fear-based training leaves dogs with higher resting stress levels even when they're just hanging out. You don't want a dog that's well-behaved because they're scared of what happens if they aren't. You want a dog that cooperates because you've made the right choice, the easiest one to make. 4. Don't close their eyes. Let them sniff. Taking a dog on a power walk, where you yank them away from every fire hydrant, is the human equivalent of someone taking you to the Louvre and then blindfolding you. A dog's nose is their primary way of seeing the world. Their olfactory bulb is roughly 40 times larger than ours. Smelling that patch of grass is how they read the news. Denying them this isn't just annoying. It's sensory deprivation. Try a decompression walk, where the dog chooses the path and the pace. Let them sniff until their heart's content. It's the best mental workout they can get. 5. They aren't spiteful. They're stressed. We love to project human drama onto our pets. We come home to a chewed-up rug and say, "He did that because he's mad I stayed out late." Spoiler, your dog isn't capable of revenge. That guilty look, you see? It's actually a submissive, "please don't hit me" display in response to your angry eyebrows. Dogs act out because of unmet needs, anxiety, or boredom, not out of a plot to ruin your decor. When you stop judging them by human moral standards and start looking at the biological function of their behavior, the misbehavior usually fixes itself. A dog's emotional health isn't a luxury. It's the whole point. By being consistent, respecting their space, choosing kindness, letting them use their noses, and ditching the human drama, we create a truly safe harbor for them. All the academic references that back up this research are waiting for you in the description box below. A huge thank you for the donations that keep this channel running. You guys are the reason we can keep diving deep into the science. If you'd like to send a small support gift, feel free to drop a request for a topic you'd like me to research or review next.